The Women's European Cricket Championship is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, Paramatch, HCL Software, and La Junta de Andalucía.
Hola, ¿qué tal mi familia? Muy buenas tardes. Ahora el de tiempo por los chicas rojo. Here's the first ball. Match number 3 of the day. A bit down the leg side, and we call a wide by... Not a bad delivery. Oh, a bit of a misfield. Now this is going to take some stopping, and it won't be. Now this outfield is unforgiving. Floated up, and this is well hit, and I think this will go all the way. It will. Volley. There's not more after this delivery. So this is an opportunity here, and it's held. Well done. Oh, that's a lovely moment. How about that? Well, there you go. That's what it's all about. I think that's the captain that holds on to it. Let her fielder down. Drop the fielder, but held on to the Grizzly.
Davidson Soler, first wicket of this one. Now this one would have been a wide, instead it's skied. Again, two fielders come together and it's another catch. This time it's Mirza the keeper. Well, that's a remarkable catch. Under the lid, it can be really tough to find those straight away. But what about the decision for the youngster to back herself? She knows that's the keeper's catch. And so 2 balls, 2 catches that involve 2 fielders each. But that's 2 wickets now at 17 for 2. There's an army of 1 there. And again, Steve Bartram's smart enough to say, look, I'm not going to get myself into trouble with this. I'm just going to take the wide.
Delongia again, a bit of width this time. That's hit pretty well. And just wide of the fielder, chases on the Iba, but not going to get there.
Goes after this leg side. It's in the gap though, and that's going to be 4. And that is an absolute banger over the leg side for Ratnaika. We saw this from her yesterday. Maximo! Doing really, really well too, I suppose. This is a nice shot up and over the top. Ratnaika's on a heater right now, and she's going to start the 5th with another boundary. So that's a long single. Now this is in the air, and there's no fielder back here. In fact, I think that goes all the way. Maximo!
Oh, that is struck absolutely hard. 1 bounce, 4. So comes into bowl, sweeps behind square. And that will be 4 more runs for Ratnaika. She's really looking good out here. Bit of a slow pace. Smashed over head of cover. And that's another boundary for Ratnaika. Again, smashed over the head of cover. 2 fielders. Oh, and she just runs past it. That's fired in, that's hit really hard, and that is 6 runs for Ratnaika. She brings up her 50 with that shot.
Wonderful batting, and thoroughly deserves the 50 once again. She gets a bit of a look at this. It's not super short, but it's short enough for her to...
That is struck really hard, and again, that is another maximum. That is a huge hit. Push wider, that is hit over cover, and that is another maximum from Ratnaika. She is absolutely striking that ball to all different parts of the ground.
Oh, that's a very good shot. I mean, I actually think this would have been a wide if she'd left it alone. But she reaches and she times that. That is pure cricket.
It's another one, and hit struck beautifully again, and that is another maximum.
Well, that's a crazy over. There were 4 sixes and 2 singles in that over. So it's going to go for 26 in the end. And the score is 101 for 2.
And that is hit really firmly. Fielder comes underneath it, and she takes the catch! Runs around with her arms up in the air. What a grab that was. It's absolutely brilliant grab.
That is a fantastic catch. Part of the game.
Oh, and she's thick edge, and it runs away to the boundary. No third man. Again, put a length ball in. Big swing from Ratnaika. She just keeps it to 1. Oh, and she's going for the second one, and she's going to get run out. Confusion between the batters, and Ratnaika in the end, unfortunately, gets dismissed by the run out.
Yeah, a bit of an average buster, that one.
Yeah.
But what I will say is the coaches will tell you, run till you're out. So she even does this right. Ratnaika just gets pretty much no response. and says, hey, we going? And then all she saw was the number 27 scampering back to the other end of Talawata. But look, take nothing away from the innings. I mean, Italy, they're going to be in the premier position, I think, with the final score, 113 for 3. Right now it's Bartram coming in. First ball turned around the corner, and that'll probably run away for 4. So one thing I like about this, and I called for it yesterday, we wanted Naomi Hillman-Bamako facing the first ball.
That's a swing, and given.
Yeah, there's a noise there. There's a definite noise. Now, whether it was glove or whether it was something else, I'm not sure.
Let's have a look. I think it's a bit high for the glove. Then on a tree, you might get one. I'm going to have to try. And this is a nice looking shot. Chase is on. Sweeper coming across. Will they get there? Will they not? No, they won't.
Maybe it was strategic.
Nice shot. This one might go to the boundary, you know. And it will. That's a lovely shot. So, nice looking shot. It's going to be 4 runs. It's chased hard, but lovely hit. Shot. And nobody there. So this is going to be another boundary. So liking this. I mean, it's making the most of the power play. And I know, well, not just the Spanish team, but the Spanish supporters here in the fan zone are liking this fight. And this is going to be valuable runs. Well, there's that second boundary that you're searching for.
You need 36 off the last 4 to get that point out of the game, and it's going to be a good start to the over. Naomi Hillman-Bamako. That extra 2.
Okay, this gives a chance, and it's taken. What a good catch that is. Makes it look easy. And that's Regina. We had her, of course, up here in the commentary box earlier, and she did a stern job while she was talking through the crickets here, and now she does a great job for her team here. That hurts España now, because the 79 with Naomi gone looks a long way away.
Well, this is why we can't get someone like Regina in the commentary box that often, because she's got a lot of time left on the cricket field, I think, and you're right about that looking easy. It was pretty well struck by Naomi Hillman-Bamako, but she's going to have to go for a pretty well put together 34, and you have to worry with her walking back about last ball coming up. And it'll be dug out. You might as well run. It's the last ball. Wait, why don't you run again? It's last ball fever. Come on. ECN last balls. And it will be a run out. Takes all the wind out of the sails.
Naughty boy.
But look, of the 2 batters, one of them did make it. And that will be the end. Spain will reach 65. Also want to say a quick hello to Ana Villalobos, who is in the chat. I mean, they would have made it if they'd recognised it straight away. Wasn't the greatest bat turn.
No.
Almost like she was running up an incline there. I think on the second one, Chilangia, who finally will lose her wicket off the last ball. But no, credit to Italy. And to be honest, that big innings from that Naika, who ends up doing a pretty good job with the gloves as well.